And let's begin by taking a nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. And if you like, you can close your eyes and notice what the air feels like as it enters your nose. And feel the warmer air as it leaves your nose. And have an inner smile. Whatever that means. You can smile to your heart, you can smile to your mind, you can smile to your spirit. And know that this next hour is all about you and your health, creating peace of mind, gentle stretches for the body, taking slow, deep breaths. And let's do one more. Let's take a breath of gratitude for all of our blessings. And let that sink. Notice how that feels when you think about how grateful you are. What happens in your body? It stimulates a response of rest, relax, and heal. And it calms our nervous system. One more deep breath here. Breathing ourselves into the present moment, leaving the rest of the world behind, just for now. And let's cross our arms. So we'll cross the wrists and place them over your lungs. And see if you can sense the lungs inflate as you breathe. Energetically connecting to your lungs. And there's sounds that are associated with our lungs in Chinese medicine. And these sounds create inner vibrations, so they gently shake the lungs and balance out the energy of the lungs. And so the sound for the lungs is the word ah. And we're going to chant the ah sound like we would chant an om. So it's a very long, deep breath. You exhale, you keep chanting until you're completely empty. And that's part of why I love this exercise, is because it allows us to fully exhale. So let's take a short breath together. Let's inhale and exhale. And then let's inhale. Ah. And this time, let's inhale and hold the breath for a moment. Little stretching of the lungs. And then let it go with an ah. Ah. Inhale and hold the breath again. Hold it, feel full. And let's let it go. Take a breath in and a breath out. Nice, long, deep breath. And the idea here is, I hope you can notice the vibration in your lungs. And let's do one more ah sound. So we'll inhale, hold the breath. And then as you exhale in a moment, notice if you can feel your body vibrating. Here we go. Ah. And let's take a nice breath, thanking our lungs. Notice the length and the quality. In Chinese medicine, the lungs are the container of grief and sadness. And those are some energies we can balance out by breathing in acceptance and happiness. And also inspiration. The lungs are also associated with depression. And depression just means we're stuck somewhere. We're stuck in a place where we're not happy. So imagine, let's close our eyes and imagine we're breathing insight and light, like the spark of inspiration into our lungs. Nice deep breath, filling the lungs with white light. And we'll hold the breath. And then exhale slowly and feel your body being filled with light, moving from the lungs out into the edges of your body. And thank you, lungs. And let's move down the body. We'll next honor our heart and place one hand on the heart and the other hand over your navel. And here we're going to balance out the energies of the heart and the small intestine. The sound for the heart is ha. Let's take a breath together. Inhale. Exhale. And next inhale, become full. And then we'll chant ha, H-A-H. Ha. Inhale and hold the breath. See if you can take in a little more. And then let's say ha again. Ha. And again, inhale, hold the breath. And as you exhale, say ha, ha. When you're ready, inhale, exhale slowly. Enjoy the full deep breath. And in Chinese medicine, the heart is associated with joy, creativity, and patience. And we can balance out if you have the energy of being overwhelmed or too busy to enjoy life. We want to balance those energies out. And so let's take a deep breath and breathe in. I'm going to enjoy my life today. I'll feel patient and I'm going to do something that makes me happy. Our heart loves that. And let's do one more sound. Ha. We'll take a breath in. Become full. Hold it. Breathe in a little more. And then last ha. Ha. Thank your heart and your small intestine, filling your body with joy. And then let's move the hands. I'll be your mirror. Let's move it to the left rib cage. So here we're going to stimulate and vibrate two organs, the liver, your left. So the spleen and the stomach. And in Chinese medicine, these are two organs related to digestion. We have digestion of the information, which is the spleen. We process information, we decide what's good and what's not good. And then we also have the information and food. So our stomach, as you know, processes food and turns it into energy for our body. And the sound for the spleen is the sound whoo, like an owl, whoo, or a quail, or a dove. And let's take a deep breath in, and the sound is whoo. Big breath in. This time we'll hold the breath. Relax as you hold. And then let's let it out with a hoo. Hoo. One more time. Hold the breath. See if you can take in a little bit more. And let's say hoo. Hoo. Full deep breath in and out. And let's thank our spleen and our stomach. And so when we have indigestion, our bodies don't feel that well because we're not digesting our food properly. And when we have confusion, we're not digesting information, and we get confused, and we don't feel like we're grounded. We're confused, we're floating, looking for answers. So when we do the who sound, it brings us clarity, and it makes us feel more grounded and clear. And also deep breaths help our digestive system. So let's do one more who as we bring clarity and good digestion into our bodies. Breathe in. Hold the breath, feel full. And then last who. Nice deep breath, thanking the spleen and stomach last time. And then we'll move our hands over to the other side. And here we're connecting to the liver and the gallbladder. And the sound for the liver and gallbladder is the sound shoo, like what we wear on our feet. Let's take together and exhale with the sound shoo. Shoo. Inhale and hold. And then relax. Let's say shoo. Shoo. Last time. Hold the breath. Shoo. And nice slow inhale, exhale. The liver in Chinese medicine is the architect. It makes plans of our lives. It brings us structure. And the gallbladder is the decider. It disseminates information from your past, and is this a good idea? Is this a good idea? So they work together in forming how we want to live our lives. The liver is also associated with frustration and anger and resentment. So if you're feeling any of those, we want to transfer that energy and transform it into kindness and forgiveness and love. So there's a lot going on with the liver and gallbladder. So let's do one more, and we'll bring more clarity to the structure of how our lives will look going forward, but we'll also bring in more kindness and forgiveness, not only for ourselves, but for everybody in the world who we might have resentment for. So let's take a nice deep breath in. We'll say shoo one more time. Shoo. imagine your hands sending energy to your liver and gallbladder, and thank them. Thank you. And let's go on to the next sound. This is for the kidneys and the gallbladder, and I'm sorry, kidneys and bladder. So everybody has an arm where they feel more flexible. We're going to drape the arm over the back. You know, it can be above the waist or a little even higher. So try both arms. See which one feels a little better. Doesn't matter which one. And the other hand, I'm going to show you where I'm going to put it. It's right beneath the navel. So the bladder is down here. And the sound for the kidneys and the bladder is a fun one. I love it. It's called shoo-ree. So we really drag it out, and it almost sounds like a didgeridoo when we transfer from the shoo-ree. And maybe you can even feel vibration in your mouth. I think it's really fun. So kidney and bladder, kidneys and bladder. Let's take a deep breath in. Shoo. This time, let's hold the breath. Imagine your kidneys and bladders functioning perfectly, and let it go with the shoo-ree. Shoo-ree. Nice full deep breath in and out. Thanking your kidneys and your bladder. These are the organs in charge of all the fluids of our body. So we want them to, all the fluids to be flowing. We don't want them to be stuck where we get swollen anywhere or we get bloated. And in Chinese medicine, the kidneys and the bladder govern the emotion of fear, very primal. Also not feeling confident, worry, stress, associated with both the spleen and the kidneys. So we want to transform the energy of fear and lack of confidence to the energy of wisdom, the energy of trust. Like, I know everything's going to be okay. We've all lived a long time, and we've all, worried about a lot of things. And everything kind of turns out just as it's supposed to. So we want to bring that energy of trust and knowing from our experience that we're going to be okay and things will work out. So let's take a deep breath and hold it one more time. And let it go with the shoo-ree. Shoo-ree. Breathing in, knowing and trusting everything works out just fine. Thank you, kidneys. Thank you, bladder. And then let's keep one hand over the navel and one hand on the chest. This will be the last sound we do today. This is our meditation for our organs and also our breath work. And this is for something that we don't have a translation for in Western medicine. It's the container of all our organs. So if you want, from the head down to your pelvic floor. And it's associated also with our triple burner, which is the energy inside of us that helps us to digest our food. It's the heat our body makes inside. So we want to make heat to stimulate all of our organs. And the sound here is she, like she is beautiful. Let's take a deep breath in. Another deep breath and hold it. And then try to see as you exhale, if you can feel the vibration again in your body. Let it go. And last one, let's hold the breath. And in your mind, thank all of your organs. Imagine like an egg, the brain on top, pelvic, all the digestive organs, elimination organs on the bottom, everything in between, and let's let it go. She. And thank you, all our organs. Nice deep breath, thanking all your organs. And notice how you feel. We did a lot of very long deep breaths. So I hope you're feeling relaxed. We spent a little bit more time than usual on breath work today, but it was also as our meditation and gratitude for our organs. So now let's stand up and we'll do some external vibrations and also stretch our bodies. My feet are about hip distance apart. And let's begin today with lifting energy up like a wash, and then palms up to the sky and push. Look up, stretch your body. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, push out through the hands. Arms are straight, lengthening from the shoulders down to the hands. And let's do that again. Inhale. Turn the palms upward. Exhale, look up. Inhale. And exhale, push out to the side, arms straight, sink down. This is called up and out. Inhale. And exhale, stretch. Inhale. And exhale, and feel yourself sinking, becoming heavy. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Let's push the weight of the world off our shoulders. Absorb the light of the sun with your palms. And then let's spread the light into our energy field. Sink into your feet, sink into the legs. Last one, like a volcano, drawing up old energy and pushing it out from the top of the mountain. Breathe in the moon. And exhale. Nice deep breath. Let's widen our stance slightly. And we're going to gather some starlight. And this helps to energize our bodies. The left hand comes across the body, and then the palm goes up. We reach out to the side and then swirl the hand overhead, reach out to the other side, and let's bring the starlight into the belly. And then inhale, other side, palm up, reach out to the horizon, look up overhead, and bring all the starlight, energy of trillions of stars into your body. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now you may notice there's a spiral in your body. My pelvis comes forward as I look up at my hand, and then my tail tips back. My pelvis goes back. So we're bringing a little movement into the hips, as well as the shoulder, the neck. Let's gather the energy of black holes. Wow, so much intense energy. This is a nice side bend, shoulder rotation. Even a little into the hips if you allow it. And let's do 2 more each side. Think about your hips. Maybe you can sense the little spiral or the circle. Last one each side. Gathering starlight, moonlight, sunlight, insight Take a deep breath. Imagine the starlight in your belly, energizing your body. Soften. Drop into your hips, relax your shoulders, and let your head and neck float up off the core of your body. And then let's bring the hands up to the heart and let the starlight flow into your heart-mind center, the middle dantian. Illuminating thoughts, illuminating emotions with the light of the stars. Take a deep breath in and allow the heart to pump starlight into your blood and into your mind. And then let's bring the hands up to the third eye, onto the forehead, our spiritual nature, and smile to your spirit and imagine your spirit is not just starlight. You're surrounded by starlight. Happy spirit, full of energy. And then let's return the stars up to the sky. So we open, and just for now, our bodies absorb the starlight that it needs, but we'll let the stars return up to where they belong. Let's come into a gentle bear. So here we put the hands above the knees and give your head a shake. You can look at the earth if you like, and let yourself be heavy. So it might be a little strain if you're looking at me. We're not going to do anything here. We're just going to relax the body. So relax your tummy. Relax your bottom. And allow yourself to feel heavy, like a big, heavy bear with heavy bones, lots of flesh. And typically we do bear for the kidneys. This is a wonderful exercise. It helps us to feel strong and courageous and powerful, and also very grounded and heavy. Look over your right shoulder. Just gaze behind, little twist. And then come back to center. And then let's look over the left shoulder. A little twist. This is a gentle stretching of the kidneys. And then let's come back to center. Tuck your tail and let's rise up to strong standing bear. So imagine your big bear paws. The hands are by your ears. So there's no tension. You're not lifting your shoulders up. Elbows down, pulling them down. And feel powerful. Extend, widen the fingers. Stretch your fingers away from the thumb. And then let's twist this time. Look over your right shoulder, a little bit more intense. We're stretching one kidney and compressing the other, twisting out any fear or doubt. Deep breath in. And then let's inhale back to center. Remember, you're powerful and strong. And then let's look over the left shoulder. Nice big twist here. And then let's come back to center. Place your hands on your hips. Stick your chest out, become as powerful and as strong as you can, and say to yourself, I am powerful. I am very powerful. So your best superwoman or superman stance, I am powerful and I believe in myself. And then the bear reaches for the honey. This is a side bend. So we reach up and we bring some honey down. And then inhale as you stretch, reach, and then make a light fist. Bring some honey through your head, into your heart, into your body. Inhale up. And so honey makes the bears happy. And I'd like to invite you to think about what you would like today. What would make you happy? And if your mind wanders, bring it back. Sometimes I notice my mind wanders. I like the movement, but the intention is what really brings it alive. So let's reach for a healthy body. And let's reach for vitality. So lots of energy for today. And let's reach for a healthy mind. So our thoughts are calm and positive and peaceful. And let's reach for a happy thought, or happiness for our hearts. So our thoughts are happy. And I like to reach for harmony in every aspect of my life. Harmony in my body, so everything works together, everything communicates. Harmony in my home, with my relationships. Even with technology. So nice when things go smoothly. But I really like to reach for harmony with my family and my friends. So you get the idea. And let's do 2 more each side. Maybe go over a little further. You can stick your hip out if that feels good. A little bit more of an intense stretch. So slide your hip to one side and reach. And again, what do you want today? Reach for it. So bear reaches for the honey. And let's place the hands back on the hip. Bring yourself into that powerful, I know everything's going to work out fine. I'm powerful. I love and believe in myself. And then let's swirl some of that energy. Sometimes it gets stuck. So we're going to do some gentle hip circles. You can make it tiny, just moving the pelvis. You know, it doesn't have to be big. Actually, I find that a little bit more intense. Just moving slowly, making a big circle. Doesn't matter which direction. And then you can loosen it up a little bit and allow the rest of your body to get involved. You might feel it in your knees, your ankles, even in the bottom of your feet. Notice the weight shift onto the toes, the heels. Let's do 2 more, however it feels good for you. Take a deep breath. And then go the other way. And let's start tiny again. Just nice and easy. Basically, the only thing moving is your hips. Finding the edges. And then when you're ready, bring it, make it bigger. Swirling energy through your hips, creating more space. And you can make this as big as you like or as small as you like. If you want to make it really big, you know, heart to the sky and then heart to the earth. But go where it feels good. You don't want to go beyond your level. One more deep breath in. Noticing your feet again. Slight weight transfer. And then noticing your ankles again. And that might change the movement a little bit. That's fine. Swirling energy into your ankle joints. And now bring the awareness to your knees. Fresh, healthy energy bathing your knees. Getting that synovial fluid to flow. And then let's bring it back up into the hips. Let's do 3 more. Deep breath. And very good. So our joints have had a nice little workout today when we gathered starlight. We really moved our shoulders, even our elbows. and our wrists. So our joints will be very happy. Let's lengthen the spine with a deep breath. And close your eyes and notice as the belly fills with a breath of fresh air. Let your belly go, soften. And then notice the rib cage filling as you breathe. Expands and then contracts. And then notice your chest and back as you breathe. Expansion and then contraction. And smile to your mind and take a deep breath of fresh air into your brain. Notice what you see. And let's come into mountain pose. So mountain pose, the feet are a little wider than the hips. The arms are not right against your body. You want to have a little bit of space. We have a lot of energy portals in Chinese medicine, underneath the arms, in the crook of the elbow, in between the legs, at the bottom of our feet, at the top of the head, and at our heart. So we imagine we open up these portals so we can receive fresh energy as we stand in mountain pose. Take a deep breath. And as a mountain, you are part of the earth. So let your body sink. There's no separation between earth and mountain. So we are the earth. Let your tummy relax. You want to feel heavy. And then breathe into your heart. Let's open up to the energy of all living things. Opening up to the trees, the animals, the birds, the people. And breathe the energy of all living things into your heart. And then smile to your mind as you bring your attention to the top of your head. And let's open the crown of the head. We call this the Ba Wei point, or the point of celestial convergence. So as we open that up, the energy of heaven begins to flow into you. And take a deep breath, breathing light into the center of your mountain. And we connect to the sun, the moon, and the stars, with the divine, the ancestors. But from the top of the mountain, we have a beautiful view. We can see 360 degrees. So we're opening up to clarity, to vision, to insight, and even to inspiration. When we're at the bottom of the mountain, we don't see a whole lot. There's a big mountain in the way. But when we're at the top of the mountain, we can see everything with a different point of reference and a different point of view. And let's climb to the top of the mountain. So allow the back of your hands to come together, right beneath the navel. And inhale up. And right about at your eyes, make a window. And then let's bring the window overhead. Look up. And then you can lengthen the arms if you like. Reach up. And then open the arms. We're expanding our vision. And then sink back down to the mountain. Back of the hands come together. Inhale. If you have any questions or problems right now, this will help with insight. We draw them up to the top of the mountain, make the window, look through your window, and then let that window reveal more options that we haven't even thought of yet. Infinite possibilities. Let's do that again with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in inspiration and insight as you open. And exhale. Sometimes it's hard to see the full picture. So this allows our minds to expand so we can begin to see the full picture, our full potential. Inhale and open, breathing in. And exhale. Let's do that 2 more times. Whatever problems we have, we bring them to the top of the head and we release them into the sky. And we push them away so we can see the answers. Sink, feel heavy. Last one. Sometimes it's just a matter of opening our minds. And let's bring the hands in front of the heart. Tuck your chin a little bit to feel your neck lengthen. Relax your stomach, your pelvic floor. Feel your feet in the earth. And let's gather that solid strength of the mountain. So earth can be hard as rock or it could be supple like clay. And let's imagine our hearts are supple like clay. We can mold them. And we're going to inhale and stretch your heart. The hands float apart a little bit. And exhale, compress. As you inhale, bigger heart, more room for love, creativity, patience. And as you exhale, compress that energy. We're going to make room for more. Use your full breath. Find the top of your inhalation. And then as you exhale, exhale slowly. Find the bottom and be empty. Now let's breathe through our skin. Inhale, pulling energy to the heart. And let it flow down your arms into your hands. Two more times. Noticing any sensations. Bringing in the energy of the 3 treasures, earth, life, and heaven, energizing our heart so the heart pumps the energy into our bodies. Give your heart a gentle squeeze or gentle hug with your hands. And then let's breathe the energy right into the heart. And place your hands on your heart. We did some nice sounds a little earlier. Now let's do a little external vibration. So we created the internal vibration with the sound breathing. Let's tap on the heart. In Chinese medicine, illness, thoughts, beliefs all get stuck and it makes us feel sick. So gentle tapping on the organs, the Chinese believe we can dislodge and start to move energy. And then let's bring the hands into the lung area. So wherever you think that is, you can tap all over. Thank you, lungs. Using your fingers, let's start jabs, if that's okay. Moving energy, let it dislodge, tapping out toxins. I like to exhale through my mouth as I tap out. It's a way of releasing. And then let's come on to the collarbones. That stimulates the thymus. So gentle tapping, thank your thymus. And then gently tap the base of your throat. This is referred to as the 5th chakra, our communication center. So we want to be gentle here, just like we want our communication to be gentle. We don't want it to be sharp, jabbing. So very easy. You can even brush. Thank you, communication center. And then let's stroke the throat downwards, very gentle, as if we had any old thoughts that might not be serving us. We're just going to let the lymph take it away. Let's come on to the chin and we'll tap, moving the fingers up towards the lower gums, tap beneath your teeth. And energy gets stuck in our teeth and gums also. So we want healthy gums. You want to have pink, healthy gums that don't bleed. This is a nice way to improve the health of your gums, bringing the blood and energy to it. Also for the roots of your teeth. Let's find the hinge of the jaw. Nice deep breath. Exhale with a sigh. And again. One more. And then rub the other way. I'm just doing circles. Let's come across to the top of the lip, the upper lip. So here we're stimulating the gums and the teeth again. Come onto your nose. Thank you, nose. Your cheeks, your sinuses. Close your eyes and tap your eyes. Thank you, eyes. Wow, what a beautiful world we live in. Breathe in all the beauty and notice what you see as you tap your eyes. I think the eyes are one of my favorite organs. And tap your eyebrows, and we're connecting to the third eye here in between the eyebrows. Take a deep breath as you thank your intuition and breathe. Ask your brain to listen to your intuition. Deep breath. Let's tap on the forehead. And then onto the top of the head. Let's stimulate the brain organ. Vibration. The thoughts get stuck. Sometimes we ruminate, we obsess. Oh my gosh. Exhale with a big sigh. Let that go. We humans are so complicated. We love to mull things over. Exhale again through the mouth. Tap the back of the head. And come onto the neck. And let's give our neck a little massage. Anything goes here. You just see what happens. See what your body starts to do when I invite you to rub your neck. There's so many different techniques. And usually the one that you go to is the right one that you need today. I like to rub along the occipital ridge. Sometimes I like to make fists and pound on my neck. And then let's brush our hair. Let's brush your head. Old thoughts that we might have brought up, we'll brush them away. And then let's rub the ears. Grab your ears. Rub the tops of the ears, the sides of the ears, the earlobes, and inside the ears, and the outside of the ears. Take a nice deep breath as you thank your ears. I love sound too, bird sounds especially. Sound of water. And then let's give ourselves a little tap on the shoulder. Use your arm, drape the hand across your body and then pull in so you can get a little further back. So it's not just on top of the shoulder, but inside. We're on the gallbladder meridian, stimulating our immune system. And also, this point is good for clarity, for solving problems. Let's come down the arm. Thank you. You can rub if that feels better. Bring in the blood and the energy to the surface. Give the hands a good wash and feel in between the fingers. Feel your web spaces. Let's pull each finger nice and easy. Thank you. Bringing energy into the fingers and thumb. And then inside, in your armpit. And then gentle brush. So we don't want to get breast cancer or lymph cancer. So we're moving the energy in the mammary glands and lymph glands. And then let's take that arm, drape it over the other shoulder, pull in so you can get nice back onto your back. Give yourself a pat on your back. Tell yourself you're a good human making the world a better place. And then thank you, shoulder. Thank you, upper arm. Spread the fingers wide. Thank you, elbow and forearm. Give this hand a wash and feel the web spaces. Let's pull each finger. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thumb. And we'll come up the inside. And gentle brush, moving the energy in the breast, lymph glands, mammary glands. And let's come back down to our left side. Thank you, spleen and stomach and pancreas. External, if you want to jab, that's fine. That feels okay, moving the energies. And then onto the digestive organs, the intestines. And then let's tap or rub beneath the navel. Thank your sexual organs. And then thank your elimination organs. So many organs to thank. They just do their job without us really paying too much attention to them, but they do like to get acknowledged. Good for us to acknowledge them also. And then let's go over to your right side, and you can jab or pat. Here we have the liver and gallbladder again, little external vibration. So our organs are going to be feeling really good after the sound vibration, internal vibration, and now the external vibration. And then let's go back to the kidneys. Thank you, kidneys. Tapping. And then bring your hands slowly down to about the waist, and we'll stay here as we knock on the gate of life. Chinese call this the Ming Men. And then come on to your lower lumbar, your sacrum, and then out into the middle of your glutes and gently punch. This can release tension in your hips. If you have sciatica, it's really a nice way to release the tension. You don't want to do this too hard. I've done it too hard where I, whoa, I really feel it for a few days, but just not so hard. And then give your hips a nice rub. Let's go to the left leg and give it a nice rub. You can use your knuckles. Remember, we want to move the energy. Give your knee a good rub. Nice deep breath, thanking the knee. And then down the legs. And then tap your foot or your shoe. Thank you, toes. Thank you, arch and heel. And then let's go to the other leg. Give it some love. I like to rub pretty vigorously. Sometimes I like to tap. Every day is different. Today feels like a rub to me. Like rub the knee. Rub the shin, the calf. And then tap your foot. Thank you, foot. Thank you, toes. And then come up and give yourself a hug. Close your eyes, smile to your body, and thank your body. Imagine you're being bathed in the light of your spirit. Your spirit's so happy you're taking care of your body. And then unwind, and then place the other arm on top. Close your eyes. You can rock, you can pat, but you want to give yourself a big hug of compassion and love. Thank you, beautiful body. And very nice. Let's lengthen the spine with a deep breath. Take the deepest breath of the day. Let's hold it for 10 seconds. Relax your body as you hold. And let's exhale through the mouth very slowly, like you're a balloon deflating, little tiny, little bits at a time, till you're empty. And then nice deep breath, smiling to your mind. And good. Let's do a little kata for energizing ourselves. Sink into your knees, fingers alive. Let's draw earth energy up I'm going to go a little bit to the side so you can see what I'm doing. And then exhale. So we're bringing nutrients into the body from Mother Earth, vitamins and minerals. Let your hands rest on your pelvis. And then inhale, pull the hands across the body. Let's fly like a beautiful crane. Bring that energy into our energy field. Palms go up. Let's reach up, gather starlight. And funnel stars. Let's energize ourselves. Bring it through your head, your heart, into your belly. Hands on the belly again. Let's bring the starlight back to the kidneys and push down your body, letting starlight flow into your feet. And then reach out in front. Inhale, drawing up pure water. And let's deposit that pure water into the belly. Bring it into your organs and into your energy field. Exhale and sink. Let's reach up for the sun. Tremendous amount of energy. And bathe yourself with light. Bring the sunlight through your head, into your heart, into your belly, hands on the belly. Inhale, light back to the kidneys so we have no fear. And light all the way down, bathing our hips, our knees, our ankles, our toes. Inhale up, fertile soil. And exhale, new beginnings. Inhale. Everything we decide to do, we plan, is going to take root and flourish. Let's bring the moon energy, that wisdom energy, nurturing energy. Bathe the mind, bathe the heart, bathe the belly. Inhale to the kidney. Let moonlight flow through your body to your feet. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Reach up, insight and inspiration. Bathe your mind with insight, inspiration. Your heart, your whole body. Breathe it into your kidneys. Exhale all the way down. Fingers alive as we draw up vitamins and minerals from Mother Earth. Bring them into your body. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's reach for the divine. Exhale down. Bathing our bodies with divine wisdom, divine love. And let's do two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time, reach up for whatever it is you need today. And like a beam of light, it flows into you. Inhale it back to the kidneys. And we'll float up, last one. And bring that energy into your lower dantian, your belly. Lengthen your spine, close your eyes. Notice how you feel as we take a deep breath. Thank you, body. Remember, we massaged our hearts a little earlier. So let your heart swell with love and compassion. Smiling to your heart. And thank your heart. Thank your mind. And let's bring the hands to the third eye again as we connect to our spiritual energy, our uniqueness, our gifts, what makes us sparkle. Smile to your spirit. Imagine your spirit is hugging you, infusing you with light. And take a deep breath as you thank your spirit. Let's surround ourselves with our light, lifting the arms up overhead, surrounding yourself with your gifts, your insights, so you can inspire the world. And bring your hands to your heart. Give yourself a bow for taking the time to do this today. And then let's send this energy of compassion and love into the world by lifting the arms up and sending it off like we're releasing a bird. The last time we honor ourselves. Take a deep breath. Notice how you feel. And let's close. So we'll bring one foot in. We'll reach out for earth, life, and heaven one last time. And bringing in the energy we need. Lots of vitality, lots of healing and love. And thanks so much for joining me today.